Maybe you didn't know this about me, but did you know I've been teaching faith formation for more than 35 years? I've taught all different levels of faith formation. And I love the kids, and I love teaching the faith. And my heart really goes out to the little ones when they tell me that they don't go to church. And, they can't help it. They're relying on their parents to bring them. But their biggest reason why they don't go to church, they tell me, is that they have sports practices and games, usually on Sundays, sometimes on Saturdays. And they have like 2, 3, 4 games on weekends and sports practices. I'm thankful that the parents are bringing them to their faith formation classes. But did you know that it's the parents' responsibility to teach the faith to the children? They're really the first and foremost educator of the faith for the children. So they should be teaching them, not just bringing them to class and expecting them to be taught and then not even bring them to church. There will come a time when we're going to meet Jesus. We're all going to meet him, and we're going to have to answer some questions. I would believe that this is how it will go. And our Lord is going to ask us, did we teach the children? Did we raise them in the faith? Did we bring them to church? Now, I think it's great that parents want their children to be well-rounded and to give them opportunities to do things. But we have to make Mass, Holy Mass on Sunday, which is an obligation. We have to make it a priority. And I feel sad, I really do, about these families that don't go to church at all. And the children never have the exposure to Holy Mass, maybe once or twice a year. Maybe not even that. And it really makes me sad that these children are not going to church and that the parents aren't either. So I'm hoping maybe you'll pray along with me for these families. Pray for these parents that they could realize, maybe they don't realize, maybe they don't fully understand that they are the first and foremost educator of their children. And they need to practice the faith. They need to get to church. Sports and practices and staying in bed later and whatever any other reason or excuse or situation does not come before Mass. We do have a Saturday night 5 o'clock Mass usually at every parish, or 4 p.m. We usually have 2 or 3 or more options for Sunday Masses. And if your own parish doesn't offer a Mass that you can get to, you could maybe go to another parish in an adjoining town, or you could figure it out. We can all figure it out. And I hope and pray that the children will start coming to Mass and the parents will start coming to Mass. So that's my fervent, earnest prayer. Thank you in advance for praying along with me that this will happen, that parents will realize that they are responsible and they're going to need to answer to God about their choices. I hope they learn about this now. That's why I feel I need to mention it. I've been teaching all these years and I love it, but the thing that really gets to me is the fact that the kids aren't even going to church and the families aren't even going to church. Most of them. So thank you for praying, and I hope I see you soon. God bless you. God love you.